What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. All right, guys. So on the agenda today, we're going to be looking at some of the Dragon setups. We're going to look at options versus futures. I'm going to look at some stock swing trades, NVIDIA, Tesla, market outlook. There's going to be a lifetime giveaway and a $50 cash giveaway to a Trading Wars Army member or a Discord member. Okay. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So hope you stick around all the way to the end. And if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. Hit me with a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. Janice, what's going on? Terrence, welcome to the Trading Wars Army. New member, what's going on, brother? Dr. D, Bill, Aaron, Anthony, Wesley, Trading Wars Army. Kevin, what's going on? BD, Dr. D, what's going on, guys? Jeremy, Bill, Cecilia, Popcorn. All right. I see you guys. Okay, let's begin. So the first thing we want to look at real quick is the futures market is trending to the downside right now. So that's very interesting to start the week. You could see we closed right around here, around the 4603 level, and we opened up here with a slight gap down, and we are pushing to the downside so far. Okay, so that's really something to watch. So 7 points down, 48 points on the NASDAQ. So let's go ahead here and let's talk about the trades for the week. And let's try to look at it from two viewpoints. We're going to look at it from futures, and we're going to look at it from SPY. So what I really like to do nowadays is go back to Sunday, okay, and look at all of the opportunities throughout the week. Look at the ones that you took and look at where you can get better and how you can improve, okay? So we're going to go look through the trades that I took this week in the Discord, and then we're going to talk about ways to get better, okay? So we opened on Sunday right here, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the replay, and we're going to replay this together, okay? So right here, all right, okay. Okay, so this is the price action going into last Sunday, and you can see here, first candle, and we can start to see a push to the downside, okay? So this is right around Sunday at almost at midnight. And what we could see here, guys, was this little wick at the top here. Okay? So that wick was a clear sign of short selling, right? Because the futures were all the way up at 45.80, and then it sold off extremely hard going into Wednesday. And that continued all the way throughout Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Okay, hit me with a 10 if you're seeing that. So the first thing we notice here, if we take our Fibonacci tool from high to low like this, okay, so this low right here, we came and we hit the 618 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and we rejected and we made a new low, okay? So that is key. So going into the beginning of the week, what I want to show you guys here is just how trying to play the price action in front of me. You'll see by the end of the week that everything flipped to the upside and we capitalized on that. But at the time, on Monday and Tuesday, we're only seeing shorts. And because we could see the structure here, this high wick here, and this sell-off, okay? So what do we do from this point? Well, from this point here, guys, what I do here is I'm using a dragon, a Fibonacci dragon setup, which is the high point here, push down, pull back. That was your first pullback on the 618. And then we're looking for the completion and then another pullback on the 618. Hold on one sec, guys. Let me redraw that. Right? And then your completion should be somewhere right here. So let's go ahead here and let's delete that. Let's fast forward, and you can see we're pulling back. So now we're going to move our anchor down. All right. And the whole point of this style of trading is we want to get a pullback. We want a 62% discount on the shorts. I don't want to short over here. Even so, this is Monday morning, 2 a.m. I'm not going to be looking down here. Okay. I want to get the discount. So here we go. We get the pullback. And finally, we get the fill right there, okay? So this trade fills Monday at around 12:30 to 1 p.m., okay? So the 1 p.m. candle touches it, okay? And now I'm in my short. So this is what I was waiting for. Here's the clear anchor high, push down, the first 618, the trade to the new low, and then the new 618. So that's the pattern we're trading off of right there. So I'm going to move that to the side. So let's just hop into the Discord right here. Let's hop into the Fibonacci Fibonacci live callouts right here. So this is the dragon setup, and I'm going to go to Monday, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how we took that trade. Okay, so this is exactly what I just drew up for you guys here. That's exactly what I just drew. And then you could see here, we went filled at 12:52. So 8 minutes. Sorry, right here, guys. Sorry. This one was, we'll let you know when filled, and then 1:12. Okay, so 1:12 is when I got filled on the short. Same pattern, same setup. Now let's really talk about something very important. Trade management. This is where most people are suffering in trading. You're not a bad trader. The market can only go up or down. So generally speaking, half the time you're going to probably be right. Okay. But the question is, how do you manage the trade from that point? Okay. How do you maximize gains? Hit me with a 4 if you're feeling me right now. It can only go up or down. If you go long, it goes up, you're making money. But when do you take profits? When do you move the stop loss? When do you close the trade? That's the part of trading that's the most difficult. Okay. And I have a particular style that I like to do when I use these dragon setups. I like to use an aggressive style of trading. So let's go ahead and let's watch this. Okay. So bang, next candle. Okay. So we have a huge drop on this candle here, guys. So let's go ahead and let's measure it out from 69, bring it down 10 points right there is around, let's just say around 59 right there, 10 points. That's $500 on one contract. Okay. And I went in with 3 contracts. That's $1,500 right there. So at this point, when I'm up that much, my stop loss is going to break even automatically. Automatically. There's no reason for me to take a trade that's up $1,500 and let it come back to 0. You guys agree with me? Hit me with a 4 if you guys agree with me. So what I do, as soon as we got that fill and we dropped down, I went to break even, and you can see right here. So what a drop short of the high of the day. We're risk-free. Now trailing stop to break even. We'll update again if it makes a second low. And that's the same candle that I just drew for you, that we just looked at. So you have to have a idea in your head. Are you going to be aggressive, or you are not going to be aggressive? You can't be in the middle, because if you're not aggressive, there's a chance that it'll come back to your break even. It'll touch your break even, and it'll continue to drop down and crash, right? Or there's the option that it'll go to break even and it'll make you lose money. Which one are you more comfortable with? Let's take a survey in the chat right now. So hit me with a 1 if you want to be aggressive. Hit me with a 2 if you don't mind for you to come back and take a loss, but you also have the chance that it can come back and it can crash in your favor and you can make money, right? So in this case, we're shorting. So this is the biggest dilemma of trading. It's not about taking a setup. Setup is simple. I post setups every day. Enter here, stop loss here, the end. Okay. Question is, how do you want to manage it? And this is my journey here with these trades, guys, is I'm trying to risk between $1,500 to $2,000 per trade. Okay. And I want to risk more. Okay. I want to risk $5,000 to $10,000 in the future on these trades because I'm doing well in my trading and I want to increase my risk. And from a mental perspective, when I'm trading with that much size, I cannot withstand mentally being up 10 grand and letting it come back and making me lose 5 grand. Hit me with a 4 if you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay. So this way, with these swing trades, I don't care. Once I get to break even, I'm a winner. Okay. Because I did my job. It can do whatever it wants to do after that. But I just want to make sure that I put myself in a situation to mitigate my risk. All right. So Aaron says, I want a home run, but I won't let a green trade go red. Yes, sir. 100% agree with you. Okay, so let's watch this one play out. So overnight, guys, we had made this new low. Boom, right there. So we made this new low. So I'm going to draw a line. So my trailing stop loss was right on my break even. And what I did is I put it right on this bar, which was the 2 a.m. bar going into Tuesday. And then you could see we came back up here. Okay, and then I moved it again one more time above here. And then we popped right back up. So I slowly, step by step, moved it from break even, used the overnight low, and then I used that low at 5 a.m. before we had that drop. Okay, hit me with a 6 if you guys see what I'm saying. So now, watch this now. So from here, this trade, this is 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. on Tuesday. From there, guys, okay, it came back, touched this again. But eventually the trade ended up being a loser. Okay, so you could see it broke the swing high there. All right. So this trade, if I didn't do anything, I would have lost money because it only went to about a 2-to-1 risk to reward. And I'm looking for like 4, 5, 6, 3 at the minimum. So instead, I was able to lock in some profits right here. Show you guys. Okay. So yeah. So good morning. Let me just make sure I get the right one for you guys where I locked in. So that was the long. So look, so see here. So this guy's right here. That was when I was at my peak, $2,568 on the short. That was when we had that drop, but that's not what I locked in. Okay. I only walked away with about $1,400 in profit, but still what I'm trying to show you guys is if I didn't take those profits, this trade would have been a loser. Okay. So hit me with the 15 if that makes sense. And now what I'm going to show you, because I was able to get out of this trade with a profit, I'm very able to quickly move to the next phase, which is going long. Okay. Because I'm able to adapt because I'm out of the trade now. So I sold my contracts, made $1,400. Now I can go long. So let me show you guys that. Okay. So while this is all happening, I'm going to show you something on SPY with options in a minute. So just give me one more minute and I'm going to show you what SPY with options. Okay. So here we go. So from this point here on the 29th, we get the long setup, which I'll draw for you guys. We got filled at 11:18. Okay. So let's go and look at that now. So because of all of this, I'm able to get out for a profit. And now I can adapt and change my style. Instead of going short, I'm looking for the long. And we had the same setup here. We had the dragon, low, high, pullback, extension, and then completion somewhere right around here. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw that in. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and draw the anchors. So we go from low to high like this, hop into the Discord. So you could see, same thing I'm drawing for you guys as we draw it up in real time. We got filled at 11:18. So let's go ahead and walk through that now. Bang, there's our fill. Okay. So now this one, I want to show you the other side with options. And I also want to show you why it was so important to protect this trade, as well as why options can give you a certain extra edge when it comes to stop loss management. Okay. All right. So this was our second fill of the week. And then we'll go to SPY. And here is the hourly chart for SPY. Okay. So I'm going to hit the replay. Okay. So this right here, my friends, is where we got filled on SPY. So I'm going to go from the low to the high right there. There's the 618 fill. So this fill is the exact same fill that you're going to see right here. So this is the same fill. Okay. So you could see Wednesday at 11. And this right here is Wednesday at 11 right there. Okay. The only thing that's different is that SPY starts at 9:30. Whereas futures is trading every hour. Okay. So now let's hop in here to the lottos. So this is where we took the calls. So I'm just going to walk you through that. So here's the same setup that I just drew out. And then we ended up getting filled on the calls at 11:24. So I want to show you a really important lesson here. Okay. So watch this. So now this is futures. So again, we got filled. We popped up here, guys. 10 points. That's $500 right there. 10-point pop. I'm break even. I'm not wasting time. I don't need to play around. Okay. I'm up $500 on one contract. Okay. 10 points. Let's go to break even. Hit me with a 4 if you agree with me. That's the way I want to play this. Okay. However, on the option sides, I'm filled as well on the calls. Okay. Where's the calls right here? 456 calls, December 8th. Which is this Friday coming. I'm not going crazy size, 2 contracts. Okay. My average fill was 322. So you can see here, 322. So it roughly $650. Okay. The difference with the options, I don't have a stop loss. I'm playing it based on the price action that I'm seeing. It's not structured like, okay, if it hits this, I'm out. No, because as you guys will see here, look at this trade. Let's go back here to futures. Okay. So I got to break even And then you can see right here, guys, I got stopped out. So I did end up making about $400 on this trade. I'll show you how I did that. So right here, right, I think I put it in here actually. Yeah, so right here. So this is the $416 I made. You could see I got stopped out for 2 contracts at 11:30. However, you could see I bought the calls at 8:24 a.m. Okay, that's specific time. Okay. So here, watch now. So what I did, I'm going to show you guys again how to manage the stop loss. So I was break even. I put it below this inside bar, and then I put it below that doji right there. So that little distance made me $400 because I know based on this right here, if that doji breaks, you see the strength of these red candles over here. If this doji breaks right here, we're going lower, and I'm most likely going to get stopped out. Hit me with a 5. You guys see what I'm saying? However, I have the calls, and in the calls, I don't care. Okay, with the calls, what I'm doing is watch this. Let me go full now. Bang. So with the calls, guys, I sat through all of this. Okay, I sat through all of this, blah, 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 blah. I sat through all of that because I'm smaller size on the calls and I'm playing. I have 2 weeks. Okay, I don't need to make a decision right away. Give it 4 or 5 days. Let it play out. Sometimes stop loss can hurt you when it comes to trading because sometimes you get stop hunted. I got stop hunted on this trade. You could see it ended up going in the direction. I would have made $3,000 or $4,000. I ended up only making $400 because I got stop hunted. However, to combat that, right? Because what's going to happen is sometimes you're going to get stop hunted, sometimes you're not. There's a bunch of stuff that happens in the market. There's a lot of dynamics. However, I still have the calls, okay? And now those calls went to a high of 466, and I got in at 322. That's 40%, okay? So hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. Keeping the size small enough that I could sit through it, but have the idea in my mind that I want to make 100%. If I can make 100% return on the calls or the puts, I'm in a good spot. So I'm really excited. I'm feeling like I'm able to find the balance in trading, whereas I have some smaller size kind of open trades, and I have some aggressive, very, I'm going to hit it now or never type of trades. And it makes me feel liberated. All right. Hit me with the 3 because I just have a balance. It feels good. So this week, technically speaking, if you look at all the setups, all right. So this was the first short right here. No, sorry, not there. That was the first short. And then that was the second long for swings. Okay. So those were the 2 plays. In both of them, I should have lost money. However, I'm walking away, guys, with almost $2,000 in profits because of trade management. And I still have the calls going into this week with the Friday expiry. And it just feels good. It feels really good to be able to do that. Okay. All right. So that's the recap there, guys. And I also added here a stock setup for the swings now. I am going to be heavily focused on NVIDIA, Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple for these bigger picture swing trades with the options, mainly options, okay? Or if it's going to be shares, I'm going to be like long-term investing or swing trading for a while. But I already have the first setup here on NVIDIA. Let me show it to you guys. And this is a daily chart setup right here on NVIDIA. So you could see, guys, this was our earnings pop. We had a pullback with a high, and then we continued to pull back one more time, made a new high slightly, and then we sold off. And the completion of this Fibonacci leg is right around 419.50. Okay, so it's going to take a while to get there, but I'm prepared to get very cheap lotto calls on NVIDIA. If it ever comes there, I'll be waiting. And I can fully automate this trade such that whenever it touches it, I'll be filled. I never have to even look at the chart. All right. So I hope you guys hit me with a 5 if you guys are liking that new content. The stock Fibonacci dragon setups. I'm going to be looking for maybe 2, maximum 3 per week that are great. I'll be looking at the hourly, but we will only look for discounted trades. You understand, guys? I want a 62% discount on the trade, or I will not take the trade. And just by looking for a 62% discount on the trade, I'm setting myself up for more success because I'm already getting a deal. All right. So right here, stocks Fibonacci right here, okay, under the Fibonacci Society. And while we're here, guys, I might as well bring this up. So I'm doing a holiday sale for all of December. All right. I'm going to be giving lifetime access as giveaways. And I'm also going to be doing a very good and fair lifetime deal. All right. So the Fibonacci Society is where we have the Dragon Spy Lottos. This is the options on spies, the Fibonacci Dragon setups, which is futures. And now I've added the stock Dragon setups because many people have asked for it. Yes, I have a full video on the Dragon setup. So what I'm going to do now is, if you look on the website here, guys, the price is $149.99 and it's lifetime access. So for some people, I realize that's a little bit too expensive for those who just want the lifetime access and they don't want anything else with SPY or stocks, etc. So what we're going to do is email me, rich@tradingwars.com. I'll be selling just the book and the lifetime for $100. Okay. And we're going to do that for all of December. I think that's a good deal, guys. $100 for lifetime access. I don't think you can beat that. So we're going to do $100. You're going to have access to the Fibonacci Society, plus this amazing book, guys. This book is underestimated. All right. It goes through 46 trades, guys, 16,000 profits with broker statements and the actual video recordings of the chart. So that'll really help you to get the point with the 618. Okay. All right. What else? So let's go back to the list now. Okay, so I talked about that. So let's do market outlook and let's do our 2 giveaways and then we'll wrap it up. Maria, I don't see that channel. Email me, Maria. I'll look at your account. Is it on your YouTube channel or just the book content? It's on YouTube, brother. All right, so here we go. So let's do an outlook right now. Okay. So obviously here, guys, the daily chart. So SPY is not that far from all-time highs. We've had one of the best runs ever, okay? In the month of November, we've rallied, guys, basically 11%. On average, the SPY will return 6 or 7% a year. So getting 11% in 1 month is completely ridiculous, okay? So there's 2 ways that this is going to go. Let's go to the monthly chart. So you could see in 1 month, we basically evaporated 3 months of red. All right. From here, guys, it's if we just copy paste this candle, we will be breaking through all-time highs. Or we can just chop. Both are valid scenarios. However, if we do break through, guys, I think this is going to be a big push because there has been a lot of people that are trying to short. And eventually those shorts need to cover. Okay. So I'm very excited for the month of December. I'm excited for the swings. And if we do pull back, I'm not giving up this candle, meaning I'm buying the dip. That's going to be my focus because I'm buying the dip until proven otherwise. All right. With this size of return, a little bit of a pullback, a healthy pullback makes sense. Okay. That's great. Get a pullback. I'll be buying the dip. All right. So that's what I'll be looking for. And also update on my MNQ. So let me just pull this up. So this is the one contract that I took for the small account challenge. I'm still holding that one contract here, guys. We are not far from all-time highs on NQ as well. And on one contract, guys, I was able to get about $2,300, which is amazing because it only takes about $1,800 or $1,900 to hold a contract with NASDAQ futures. I'm trying to see if I can find the last time I posted it. But for those that are also thinking about joining, guys, I have voice now. So there's a lot of voice, at least one voice note per day. So that way you guys feel good about it, all right? So I can't find it right now. I'm trying to look for that MNQ. I posted it somewhere. There it is. Okay, so here we go, guys. Over $2,000 on one contract. So I gave that one out live on YouTube. That was a nice one. So let's see. I'm excited. Very, very excited. Hit me with a 10 if you guys are ready. Let's finish the year strong. Okay. And this is what I'm going to tell you right now for next year, January 1st. Here's the challenge. 50 trades, okay? 50 trades, okay? 3-to-1, 2-to-1 risk to reward. That's all we're looking for. 3-to-1 and a 2-to-1. Let's pull up the chart right here. Let's go to resources. If you haven't checked out my resource page, please do. There's a lot of good free seminars and education here. But let's look at this. Okay, here we go. So the challenge for next year, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like. We'll be doing this together. 50 trades on the dragon pattern, the swings. And you can see right here with the 3-to-1 risk to reward right here, my friends, for 100 trades right here, we only need to hit 26 out of 100 to make a profit. And for 50 trades, we only need to hit 13. How many of you can win 13 out of 50 trades? Hit me with a 7 if you think you can. That is the challenge. Okay. And I'm going to challenge you guys through those 50 trades. And the person that wins the most trades is also going to get lifetime access. Okay. So I'm putting that challenge out. Subscribe. It's a journey. It's a love to make money and trade and break these financial boundaries and these chains of the 9-to-5 that have plagued the community for so long. Okay. If you have discipline, if you have commitment, if you have structure, if you have intelligence and education, and if you have grit, you don't need to be a slave to anybody. You can be your own boss. This is the way to get there, guys. But it's going to be a hard path because you're accountable to yourself. There's no sick days. You can't just call in sick. So if that sounds like something you want to do, guys, and change your life forever, this is the way to do it. Doesn't matter what color you are. Doesn't matter what age you are. Doesn't matter how tall you are. Doesn't matter what color you are. This is why I do it. Because there's been a lot in my life, a lot of boundaries and a lot of challenges put in my life ahead of me to get where I am today. So this is why I love it. I will never, ever stop trading. Never. Once you learn this strategy, once you learn risk management, money management, teach your kids and let them pass that on for generations to come, my friends. Okay? All right, guys. That's it. I hope you get the hookup for the $100. Lifetime access. Check me out, tradingwars.com, Fib Society, all month long for the holiday season. And I really am happy. Let me know what you guys think. Did I play these swing trades the right way last week with moving my stop loss? Go ahead and comment below at the end of the video. What do you think? Do you think I was too aggressive? Do you think I should have gave some more room? What do you guys think? Okay, I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Tesla, let's look at Tesla before we leave. All right. So Tesla, guys, very beautiful, big green candle. The one thing that I noticed on Tesla was right here, guys. If we take our Fibonacci from the high to the low right here, we're going to double click and hit the 786, which is a dangerous level, but you could see it right there, guys. So the one thing that I saw was that rejection on the 786. That was an aggressive rejection. Tesla is very well known to have shorts, shorting the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is the key pivot. 253 is the number, the line in the sand. If we get above 253, I think we have a lot of room higher. All right. The play of the year was still what I called out here, guys, on the monthly chart, getting in at $200.55. That was the best play that I could have done this year. And I'm just happy that I was a part of that. But from this point on, it's very tricky. You could see bears in here. So let's just wait for something clean. You know, there's still an open gap below. So let's just wait and see. I'm not going to be aggressively looking for anything outside of this right here, guys. Let's go to the hourly chart. So what I will be looking for, guys, is dragon patterns. With Lotto's calls, I have no problem taking those. So here's one right here. So if I come off of here, low to high right here, there's the 618. Let's put on the basic right here. So there's that first 618. Okay, let's do that together. Boom, boom, boom. Here's the completion, and then the other 618 is right around there. Let's move it up a little bit higher right here. Okay, so there is a dragon pattern right now on this hourly chart for Tesla. Okay, and if we go backwards, actually, we can see one played out a lot earlier. We come off here, low to high. There's that pullback, extension, pull this one up here, bang. That was the big boy, 618. Okay, so come off here, bang, 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 right there. So I started to notice a lot of these Fibonacci patterns working. So it's imperative for me to try on Tesla to look for these plays. Okay, so you can even see like over here, guys, I could see some bang, 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 bang right there. A little bit of a short here. We can even come here, bang, 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 bang. Let's see if that's a 618. Okay, let's see. Let's see, guys. I don't think that is, but let's see. It's not a 618 off of this anchor, or is it? Look at that, guys. Wow. Hit me with a 20 if that's amazing. I didn't even think that was a 618. But look at that, guys. That's the thing with fibs. Just a beautiful thing. It's a way of life. Really is a way of life. Once you start seeing that relationship in nature, you see it everywhere, guys. 618 Fibonacci. Absolutely beautiful. I need to step it up on these hourly setups on stocks and look for these 618 plays. I need to do it. And that's why I created that channel right here, to keep myself accountable to you guys and to myself, to stop missing those opportunities on those 618 plays. Okay. How far out do you do for Lotto? 2 weeks. Okay. Because this is the hourly chart. I give myself 2 weeks. Okay. And I do one strike out the money. All right, guys, that's it. So giveaways, let's do it now. So the lifetime giveaway winner right here, still here at the Dues 7391 commented, okay, on the Tesla post here. And I'm going to do another one next week. So D Hughes, you are the winner, guys. Let's send some power to D Hughes, all right? Trading Wars Army Spy VIP. Send some fire, guys. Spread some love, all right? I do a lot of giveaways, so don't worry if you feel like you missed out. You'll always have another chance. Don't worry about it at all. Just show me some support. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment on the post, and we'll keep it rolling, all right? So, brother, I'm going to hook you up with your lifetime access. And I'm also, today is the $50 giveaway, okay? So anyone right now with a green in their name, like Popcorn, like Johnny, anyone who's in here, hit me with a 1 if you're a Trading Wars Army member. So Trading Wars Army member it's $4.99 for the month, okay? And what you get is exclusive content, exclusive picks. And one thing I did to give back to the Trading Wars Army is I'm doing a $50 giveaway every single month, at least 50. I'm going to move it up to 100, but I'm starting off with 50 for now because I'm also doing a lot of giveaways. But here we go. So if you hit the join button, guys, it's $4.99, and it comes with these membership posts every single day. There's membership specific posts and content that's exclusive, and you get access to the seminars. Okay. So I think it's a sweet, sweet, sweet deal. And now you guys get a chance for the $50. Okay. So this month, let me go ahead and I'm going to go right now. Hold on. Let me log into my member list. Give me a second here, guys. And I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go into the members list here, YouTube Studio, and I'm going to pick somebody for the $50. Okay. Boom. Vanessa Michelle. Hey, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, Vanessa. Let's welcome Vanessa and TW Army Spy VIP. Yeah, guys, my goal is there's not too many people in the Army. So my goal is for the people that are supporting me. If you put in $5 and you got $50 back, I hope that'll be worth your while. You know what I mean, guys? Like I really hope that would be worth your while. Plus the extra content that I'm giving out and the seminars. So I think, I really hope that will give you guys something, some value. Okay, so all right, I'm on the list here, guys. So I'm gonna pick someone randomly here. I'm not going to be able to show you the list because it also has personal information here. So here we go, my friends. All right, so one sec here, guys. You know what I'm going to do, guys? Okay. I need a way to list it all out. Okay, here we go. So here it is. All right. So 3, 2, 1. So here's the winner right here, my friends. Bringing it over. New York City Dutch. You are the winner, my friend. So he is 4 months in the Trading Wars Army, or she. Thank you so much for all the support. I see your comments. Thank you for leaving comments. Really appreciate you, my friend, New York City Dutch. Let's congratulate New York City Dutch, TW Army Spy VIP. Do your members get to trade live with you? Yes. So I normally do live trading on Friday. So what I'm going to do is I'm thinking about doing a members only live stream. I'm not sure how to do it though, because generally you have to record the video, then post it as a private video. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. All right. So you are the winner, my friend. Next month, there will be another giveaway. We'll keep the love and the giveaways going. And again, thank you so much for your time. And I hope we bank again this week harder than before. Okay. Let's make some good money and let's get ready for the holidays. All right. Don't forget to take advantage of that opportunity if you want the lifetime and come hang out with us. Otherwise than that, thanks so much for your time, guys, and have a great rest of your weekend. See you bright and early tomorrow.